Hello guys and welcome again to my channel, Honest Barcelona Fan. Yesterday was a long day of football. Obviously a lot of eyes went to the big match between Portugal and France, but as a Barcelona fan I was really looking forward for that Spain match, especially after the starting lineup was announced and 4 Barcelona players were in the team. And doesn't that feel so good? Obviously the Spain side isn't nearly as good as the one they had in 2010. But it still feels so good to see many Barcelona players playing and more importantly performing very well for them. And I honestly think that all 4 Barcelona players were brilliant yesterday. Eric Garcia did his thing, Alba had an assist and played good, Busquets did very well and won the Man of the Match award. But I'm here today to speak about one man, and that is 18 years old Pedri. Honestly guys, this guy is such a breath of fresh air, and it's almost strange how we are starting to take some of his brilliant performances for granted. Guys, let me say that again. He's 18 and is starting every single match for a Spanish side that has Thiago Alcantara, Fabian Ruiz and Llorente on the bench. This alone speaks volumes about the kind of trust Luis Enrique and Ronald Koeman have in this kid. And some would say, oh, it's just Luis Enrique with his Barcelona ways and that Pedri doesn't deserve these opportunities. And to that, I say bullshit. Pedri had such a masterclass yesterday. And here is why. Pedri and Spain were going into this match knowing that after 2 disappointing results, they cannot afford to lose this one. They lose and they are out of the tournament. As simple as that. So you would think that the nerves would normally get to an 18 years old player playing his first major tournament. And instead, he was as cool as you like. This is a play that was in the first 5 minutes of the match. Gerard Moreno plays the ball to Pedri and Pedri returns the ball to Moreno in a very good area. And the play almost led to the first goal. He didn't play it sideways nor gave it back to a player behind him. He spotted the run of Moreno and played the right ball at the right time in the right area. And really Pedri's 1-2s with the wingers and especially Jordi Alba all tournament were fantastic and one of my favorite parts of his game. The second play I want to share with you is the one that led to the penalty for Spain, which was obviously missed by Alvaro Morata, but you wouldn't expect anything else at this point. Pedri was trying to play the ball over the head of a Slovakian defender and put Gerard Moreno in a good position to score. But fair play to the defender, he read it well and passed the ball to his teammate. So what did Pedri do? He instantly went after the player with the ball, made a good tackle, the ball goes to Koke, Slovakia's defender makes the foul, and it's a penalty. And you just cannot underestimate this part of Pedri's game. He is a player even though he has a small frame, but he never gives up on any ball. He's not just an artist, but also a hard worker for the team. The third play I want to show you is another play that happened in the first half, and guys, what a delicious ball that was from Pedri. And this is one of the criticisms that Pedri had last season. People were wondering, can he play that lines breaking ball that Barca fans were used to with Xavi and Iniesta? Does he have that in his arsenal? And in this play, Pedri was saying to everyone, yes, I do. What an amazing ball, and what a poor finish by Sarabia. Come on man, why would you do my man Pedri like that? But generally, man oh man, that ball was literally every striker's dream. Another play which actually led to Spain's second goal was one of the highlights of the match for me, because it just shows how Pedri, as young as he is different. He thinks out of the box and does things that very experienced players wouldn't even think of. This was a corner for Spain. The ball was cleared by a Slovakian defender and went to Pedri. And how many times did you guys see players in this situation putting all their power behind the ball and shooting it to the stands? That's not Pedri. Pedri here was too calm and collected. He faked the shot, then spotted Moreno's run and played a very good ball to him. Moreno crosses the ball and Laporte scores the second goal for Spain. Thank you very much. And now we move to the play that led to Spain's third goal. Pedri receives the ball from Busquets and look how many options he has. He could give the ball back to Busquets, he could pass it to one of the forwards, but again, Pedri doesn't look for the safe options and decides to go for the unexpected one. He takes a small touch and then plays a delicious ball to Jordi Alba and puts him in a situation where he could comfortably cross the ball to the strikers. Jordi Alba does just that, crosses the ball to Sarabia, who finishes it very well, and it's 3-0 Spain. Moving on to the fourth goal, and here you could clearly see that the Spanish players were starting to look for Pedri to make that pass that would break the lines, to make that final pass before the assist that doesn't usually get the credit it deserves, but it's critical to any team's success going forward. Spain here plays a short corner, and how about that from Pedri? If that pass to Koke was a bit short or a bit too far, it's not a goal, as simple as that. But Pedri played it perfectly at the right time in the right area. Koke receives the ball, crosses it comfortably to Torres, who finishes it very well, 4-0 to Spain. And the last play I want to show you guys is this play in the last stages of the match when it was 5-0 and it was all done and dusted. Here you would expect the players to start playing the ball backwards and wait for the referee to whistle the end of the match. But I really like the hunger in Pedri's game. He keeps wanting more and keeps wanting to learn and improve. 95% of players in this situation would give the ball to Thiago or cross the ball into the 18-yard box. But instead, Pedri, without even looking at Jordi, he already knows what he will do. He turns his body, spots Jordi's run and plays a very smart ball to him. Alba crosses it and it's almost a 6th goal. Guys, we need to keep in mind that this is an 18 years old player that's not even close to being in his prime. I love what I'm seeing from him now, but just imagine he improves his shooting, for example. Just imagine he improves his physicality. Imagine him with 10 more years of experience at the top level. And he obviously has the right mentality to improve. You can just see it. You can see his improvements match after match. I'm having high hopes for this kid, and hopefully alongside Ansu Fati, we'll have 2 world-class players that will serve this club for more than a decade. Finally, thank you guys for watching. I will keep posting new videos almost every day. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would honestly make my day. Thank you very much and have a good day.